What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Common Builds, and we are back with another video. First time seeing an electric charger, EV, driving in Atlanta. Let's get into the video.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter.
So, first things first, before I start playing this video, a couple things that I kind of want to bring to the table as far as, I guess you can say, my stand on the electric vehicles, electric air, whatever it is. Because I feel like some people, it's free game. You can say whatever you want in the comments. Cool. Just as long as, everybody's being respected. I just feel like a lot of people are missing the point of basically what I'm saying. There is nothing wrong with an EV, to be honest with you. At some point, the world will be probably all electric or the Jetsons, flying cars somewhere. And there will probably be a mandate where they pretty much get rid of or make illegal gas cars. And at that point, what are you going to do? So it's not going to be something that's pretty much forever. We know gas is not going to be something that's pretty much forever. But as far as where I stand with the EV, I'm not an EV fan. Maybe later on, 10, 20 plus years down the road, maybe. But at the same time, it is what it is. So anyway, I personally saw a Dodge Charger Scat Pack EV. I believe it had the Fratsonic, what is that? The Fratsonic JBL speaker in the back. It wasn't turned on. And that sounds so funny to say it wasn't turned on. Given the fact that I'm so used to hearing, the Hellcat or seeing Demons, the Scat Pack, a lot of Scat Packs, and a lot of R7s, not R7s, 5.7s, basically blaring down the highway. But if you have not personally seen a Scat Pack EV in person, I've got two things. One, it does not look that bad, to be honest with you. Yes, it sucks because it is an electric car. It's an electric charger. And we all know that sound that a charger is supposed to make, the sound that we all love. The second thing, it's a hatchback. It's a hatchback. I mean, I got to say that. And the third thing that I did not add, but I'm going to add, this car is wide as fuck. It's a big car. She a big girl. So the question is, would I ever buy an EV charger? Here's my thought on it. If and when they figure out all the BS that happens, because if you're the person that's going to buy the first year of any new car that is brand new, off the line, new generation, that first year is basically the period of finding out issues that these first gen people buy when they buy these cars. What's faulty? What's breaking? Why isn't it moving? Why is the car driving backwards and not forward? All that stuff. I would probably buy the third or the fourth generation because that gives the company, the brand, and we're not just talking about Stellantis or any of their brands. I'm talking about in general. That gives them time, ample time, to actually figure out the kinks to where they're limited less to have a discrepancy. But I don't know. Y'all let me know. Would you be the first person to buy a first generation of anything? Give or take all the issues that have happened in the auto industry as far as crashes and, mechanical issues. And that's probably why I'm not such a big technology person when it comes to vehicles, because, for example, I don't need my car to talk to me. The only thing I need to talk to me is the radio when I'm listening to music. That's it. But I don't need my car to tell me turn left, turn right, or my blinker or me to pretty much depend on a indication light on the mirror telling me when to get over and when not to get over. Because what if it breaks? Then what? I don't know what to do. I don't know. I can't see. Technology breaks. Unless it's under warranty, you'll get it fixed. If not, then what? I don't need all that technology. Buttons, all these buttons for what? If it's not a button to make my car fly when I'm sitting in Atlanta traffic trying to get home and it takes me 2 hours, I don't want it. I don't want that button in there. Give me jet wings. But anyway, guys, so I actually did get a chance to see this Scat Pack drive by, or what is it? Not the 6-pack. Yeah, it's the Scat Pack. And like I said, it doesn't look that bad. Again, I'm not an EV fan. However, I don't necessarily see, there's definitely a lot of hate on this car, and I know why. Because it's electronic, obviously. We all know that they shouldn't have made this or gone in this direction, but I kind of see the image that they were basically trying to paint here. And yes, it doesn't really make sense, but then again, times are changing, right? So maybe this car could possibly be selling. And when I say possibly, I saw quite a few comments that says, oh, well, this car is definitely selling in California, or it's definitely selling here. Listen, this car, if we're basically going to say California, right? If this car is selling in California, listen to what I'm about to say. If this car is selling in California, along with Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, what else they got? There's a couple more out there, right? California has one of the worst pollution rates in this country. There's a lot of cities out there that be covered in smog and dust, and y'all don't even know what it is. Particulate matter. Could be a fart in the wind. You're breathing it. It ain't going nowhere. It's not. So I would expect, if that was an option there at MSRP, and some people have the money to actually pay at MSRP for an electric charger to basically sell, because that state, and we all know it, has an air quality problem. And especially in them hot summer months, well, you barely can breathe. I used to live out there in California. I was out there for a long time and then eventually moved to Atlanta. So when we talk about the EV charger or just any EV in general, I would put my money on, yeah, they're going to sell there. They have to. They have got to try to fix that air pollution. No sense in bringing a CO2 vehicle in here. So why not? How would you combat with the air quality or the poor air quality that's up there? Breathing all that particulate matter. That's just something to think about. It's going to sell there. But you've got these other surrounding states where these cars are basically dropping almost half off. 30, 40, 50%. Because they're not selling there. So, give or take. But again, the Dodge Charger EV does not look that bad. It sucks, yes, that it's an electric. It also sucks that it's also a hatchback, all that space. And this car is super wide. Super wide. And heavy at the same time. But it don't look that bad to me. It looked dope in person. It's just, I think that they may need to come back to the drawing board or the table and change some things about it. But other than that, it's straight. But me personally, I wouldn't buy one. I just wouldn't. It's not my taste. It's kind of soulless a little bit. It was quiet. So it was definitely interesting. You know, at one point I wanted to be like, man, I should probably get over here and tell him to turn on his speaker. You know how weird that sounds? Hey, bro, turn on the speaker. Do donuts. No pitch. Tire screeching. That's all you're going to hear. No elevation, no tones, no excitement. There's just no soul in that EV. But, I mean, y'all let me know. You let me know what you think. But honestly, it don't look that bad. I'm a V8 person. Yes, I get it. The V8 era is coming to an end or whatever it is. Everything will go electric at some point. And at that point, I'll make a decision on whether or not what EV I will get. But it won't be a first generation Dodge Charger EV. I can tell you that right now. I'll give it 3-4 years and see what they come out with next. Peace.